What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you have a heart that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey guys, what is up? My name is Gray. Welcome back to my Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we're heading out of the Pokemon Center right now, and we're gonna go back through the route. I think it was Route 117. We're gonna start battling all the trainers that we just missed. So or that we didn't battle last episode. So let's see. I'm gonna switch. Let's put Luffy up front, and all right, let's start battling all the people here. So I guess we'll talk to her first. And Breeder Lila is gonna have a full party of six Pokemon. Full party of Pokemon. And let's see. I don't really have much to hit this thing with since it's rock type. So we are gonna switch out into. Let's take a look at our summary. So we do have, so we have Nemo. They can take out the Omnite. It's gonna go for a bite, and we do take that really well. And let's go for a water gun, see how much this does, because it's gonna be neutral, and it's pretty good. It does about half, and it's gonna go for a withdrawal, and it's gonna raise its defense. Should be fine. Well, water gun's gonna be a special attack, so it'll do the same amount. And next is a Swellow. Okay, so let's go into Cindy. Should be able to take out the Swellow just fine. And we're gonna go for let's go for an Ember. Okay, so it's gonna go for a quick attack and outspeed, but we do take the hit really well. And now we can go for a quick attack ourselves, and then it's gonna knock it out. Now she's gonna send out a Mightyena, so we're gonna switch into. Let's see, it's probably gonna go for. It's probably gonna have Intimidate, so we're gonna switch into Big Red, and now we can just go for a special attack. Yep, so there's the Intimidate. We're gonna get the attack drop, but that's fine. We can go for an Ember, and then this time it's just gonna do same amount of damage. But unfortunately we don't get the burn. Now it's going to go for a Howl, and it's going to raise its attack. Alright, so that's perfect. We're able to take it out without taking any damage ourselves. And now it's going to send in a Vigoroth. Let's see, I think that one is that's a Sloth Pokemon. So let's go with Nemo, and it should be able to, tank anything it can hit us with. 'Cause it's probably going to have mostly normal type moves. And since we're the rock types, it shouldn't do much. So let's go for Scratch, see what it hits us with. So we can go for Scratch itself, and it only does 1 point of damage. So we can go for another Scratch, and that it's going to be able to take this thing out. And next is a Tauros. Same thing, we're just going to stay in. Probably can't hit us with anything, although it might have Pursuit. And it also has the Intimidate, but it doesn't matter because we have Water Gun. Okay, and Tackle does nothing, so we can go for another Water Gun. I can also go for a Harden, that way it only does 1 point of damage, I guess. Oh, never mind, it's already at 1 point. So this Water Gun should be able to take it out. Oh, never mind, it lives on 1. So we'll go for a Horn attack, but still really not doing anything. So we're gonna finish it off with a Scratch, and we also get a crit. Okay, now it's gonna send in a Cascoon, so we can go back out into Cindy. And we can go for an Ember. So yeah, it's probably just going to go down to 1 hit, and we don't have to worry about taking any status. Alright, so overall it's a lot more fun than having a whole team of just overleveled Pokemon, so makes these battles a little bit more interesting. So let's battle this girl here. What do you think? Aren't these flowers pretty? I planted them all. She didn't even let me answer. And oh, there's a tree up there that we can cut. So it's going to give us another item that we can grab. And it looks like not everyone here is going to battle us, so no hidden items. Isn't it nice to battle while looking at pretty flowers? And so there's actually a lot of people living in Verdant Turf, so you know, it's weird because it's such a small town. You'd think it would be a little bit more populated. I guess they all just go and gamble at the casino when they're, you know, have free time. Let's see, here she has a Dewgong. Let's go for a Comet Punch. Oh man, these individual punches don't do a lot. Oh yeah, because I remember, I think Luffy has this really low physical attack, but really has special attack. So that's why these hits aren't doing much. And Aurora Beam is super effective. It's also going to lower our attacks. So we just have to switch out. Let's go into... I guess we can go into UPS. Luffy was able to take the Aurora Beam pretty well. So I guess if I send in a UPS, he should be fine. He should be able to take at least one hit. Let's go for a Gust. Actually, no, I should have gone for a Quick Attack. Since it's an Ice type, it's not going to be... Oh, never mind. Looks like it did neutral damage, so... Oh, and that's yeah, that was a super effective hit, and it did a lot. So let's switch out, and let's go into Nemo. I don't think he's used any water type moves yet, so if anything else happens, I could probably go into I guess Cindy or Big Red, and they can I don't know, just go for normal type moves, because I think Big Red has a Stomp. Alright, so the Scratch did pretty well. I guess after this I'm gonna have to go back and heal up at the Pokemon Center. Alright, there's another Growl, and it's going to keep lowering our physical attacks. Looks like this thing can't really hit us with anything else. And there's the Icy Wind. Alright, we still take it pretty well, and it's going to lower our speed, which is fine. Oh, never mind. It's going to go for a Headbutt, and it is resisted. So, yep, Dewgong is going to go down. And we're also going to get quite a bit of money for that, so it's good to battle all these trainers so we have a little bit of extra money that we can spend. So let's go back into the Pokemon Center, and I guess I can also grab Sly out of the PC, that way we can use Cut. And let's see. Oh, here he is. So let's grab Sly, and we'll replace him with... I guess Big Red. Sly can pretty much do the same thing. Or not Sly, Cindy. Oh, and I guess we'll also battle her. Let me demonstrate the power of hitting with an Ace Psychic Pokemon. Okay, so we don't really get to battle too many Psychic Pokemon except for Mewtwo. So let's see, and she has a Mareep. Alright, so let's switch out, and I guess I have to go into Cindy since I need someone that can attack the Mareep at a distance that we don't get the paralysis. Although, never mind, there's the Thunder Wave, we can get paralyzed anyway. Alright, so let's go for an Ember. And it does a little bit over half, so I guess this next Ember should be able to just take it out. Yeah, but we're gonna get paralyzed, so it's gonna lose a turn. And we're still paralyzed. And now it's lowering our physical attack. Alright, so that's 3 turns that we miss. So I gotta admit, that's at least a really good Marie for this paralyzed. We missed 3 hits in a row, or got the saddest 3 times. But it is going to go down to the 3rd ember, so now Marie is going to faint, took out almost half of our health. But with that battle, we are going to level up to 25. So now we can just cut this tree down and can also grab that item there. Oh, and there's also wild Pokemon, so I guess we can also see what else is in the grass. So there's Ghastly, so that would have been dupe since Ghastly was our starter. Alright, so it's a nugget, so that's actually a good item to have. Let's see, looks like no other hidden items, so we're gonna just head out of the grass and battle the next trainer there. There's also Jump Bubble in here, so I don't think we have any grass types, so that's would have been a pretty good Pokemon as well. Although, I'm not sure how well it would have worked for a normal gameplay, because it's pretty good for competitive. You can just set up a lot of statuses, and then, I don't know, I guess if you guys want to watch really long videos of me setting up, it could be fine as well. Okay, and now she's going to start off with an Aggron, so that's a really Pokemon, oh, that's, yes, cool Pokemon, bad for us, since all we have are normal type moves. Let's go into Nemo. And now Bat's Mud Slap is going to lower our accuracy, so we can go for a water gun. I guess if I have to switch out, I can go into Mako. He does have the Karate Chop, which is going to be 4 times as effective. Okay, so one more hit should be able to just finish this thing off. And I guess if things go well, I might be able to just add Nemo onto our main party, because he just put in a lot of work and he just resists most of the hits that we're taking. Although we do already have a rock type, but Aerodactyl's not really as bulky as Nemo. Let's see, there's a Tasty there. So yeah, the main reason I'm not using Nemo is just because it's a Pokemon you can get normally. So although it's not until like maybe the next town or the next place where you can actually get the fossil. It's gonna be in the desert. Okay, so can't run away, and I don't think I have any dark type moves. I can go into UPS just to get some better speed. Okay, so it's gonna go for Confusion. That's probably gonna hurt since it has really high special attack, and I guess we can see what Quick Attack does. We can probably take at least one more Confusion. There's a Tail Whip, and it's gonna lower our defense. Alright, we can say it one more time. As long as it doesn't lower our special defense, we should be able to take out any hit. I'm still only going for Confusion, so this Quick Attack should be able to finish it off. And we did also get a crit. Alright, so that's a little bit of a hollow victory, because this thing really just had the advantage on us. It can take any hits that we, any of our hits, would have been a 2-hit KO on our end. Okay, so let's see. Guess talk to this guy, and he is not going to battle us. I guess the only thing left would be the twins here, and we already battled that guy. Let me just see who I have up front. I have Sunny, which is paralyzed, so let's switch him with Nemo. I'm with my pretty junior student partner. I have to do good. Well, other than the bad grammar, I guess, it should be fine. But they look nervous, so they're gonna start sending Ivysaur and a Krabby. So let's go with I guess Light Screen. We'll just set up. It's gonna just be support for Nemo, and we can go for Scratch on the Ivysaur. So it's gonna give us a really good special effect, which is good against these Pokemon since we don't have to worry about water type moves. And I think Krabby is, well, actually no, I don't remember if Grass is a physical or special in this gen, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I can go for a reflect, and then we just don't have to worry about taking any real hits. Go for another scratch, and should be able to take out that Ivysaur. Alright, perfect. So it's going to go down. We don't get it poisoned or put to sleep. And Luffy is going to level to 25, so is Nemo. And now Nemo is trying to learn Metal Claw. Which is perfect. We needed a new move. We can get rid of Mud Sport, which is a useless move. And the Krabby is going to go for a Harden. So it's going to raise its defenses. Let's go for, I guess, Comet Punch, and I guess we'll go for Scratch. It does have the defense up, so it's not going to do much. But I don't really have anything else that I can really switch into, because most of my other Pokemon are just physical attackers as well. I can go for Water Gun and just avoid the defense, but oh, let's say this thing got a crit, so that's probably gonna not affect the light screen and the reflect. Let's go for another Comet Punch and another Scratch. I should be able to take it out, since when we get the high rolls, Luffy does put in a pretty decent amount of work. We got 4 hits. I guess what he really needs is like either probably not a Life Orb, but like I don't know. I guess that there's a Scarf that boosts normal type moves, or maybe like a Choice Scarf as well. We can't take this line down. You'll come back, won't you? Okay, and I guess that's pretty much it. Let's see, let's talk to this guy. I'm the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon trainers. If you'd like me to raise your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. Okay, yeah, I'm not falling for that. That guy just wants to steal our Pokemon milk. So we're gonna leave there, and we're gonna go back into the PC, and I guess we're gonna just start switching out some of the party members. Yeah, so it looks like I didn't even need Mako at all. Everyone else was able to hold their own. And we'll start switching everyone else out. Okay, so I'm also a little bit surprised that we also didn't lose anyone. So I guess I can also do that maybe on another episode if you know, we just need to, you know, grind up against a lot of trainers that we just avoided, since our main party is pretty over leveled right now. And let's see, what was the last one? Nemo, and put him back. So alright, so that's all done. We don't need to heal up anymore, and I guess now we can leave Mauville and start heading north to the next area, since our Rock Smash is now going to work outside of battle. And let's see, it's going to be here. So we're going to start exploring the next route next episode. But if you guys like this one, just remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.